So the Houston Texans have just re-signed Nico Collins to a 3-year contract extension. It's worth approximately $24 million per year. Obviously, great deal for a great player. Texans continue to just really load up. Their championship window is officially open right now, and assuming CJ Stroud has no false steps his sophomore year, they're going to be a serious threat in the AFC and just in the NFL as a whole. Like, this team is definitely, in my opinion, at least a top 5 Super Bowl favorite. Just a loaded roster, and I love that they're going all in and they're just making good moves. His deal has a base value of $70.7 million. That includes $52 million in guaranteed money. Nico was actually a 3rd-round pick back in 2021, and he's in his final year of his rookie contract. First 2 years, he definitely showed some flashes, but he didn't really put it together until last year. He went completely astronomical of 80 receptions, 1,200 yards, and 8 touchdowns in only 15 games. And I really think it's a bargain for the Texans if you consider those things. He technically has only had 1 good year so far, but man, last year he was like a top 10 receiver easily. He looked elite. And to wait for him to sign a contract after having like another good year, maybe, obviously they would have to pay him a lot more. So the deal they gave him, it's very team friendly, very team friendly. And honestly, this is just like 4D chess. It really is. The Texans are just a really well ran franchise right now. I'm just really impressed, and I know technically they've only had 1 good year in the past, I don't know, man, 6 or 5 years, but there's just a lot to look forward to, and it's possible that they could falter next year, or they could finish below expectations, because going into this year, they're not going to take anyone by surprise. Last year, they took the NFL by storm. They surprised a lot of people, but this year they're going to have a target on their back, so we'll see what happens, but I believe in them. Texans fans, let me know what y'all think about this. I mean, it's pretty unanimous. It's just a great deal. Hell of a bargain, honestly, but let me know what y'all think. Man, as I'm recording this, it's only May the 29th right now, and damn, we gotta wait 2 more months until preseason ball, man. Missing those Thursday night games, missing those Monday night games, those primetime games right now. But man, I'm definitely looking forward to watching the Texans play this upcoming year, man. Definitely gonna be like must-see TV, especially like week 2 at home versus Caleb Williams and the Bears. Sunday Night Football. Like, I don't know if any of y'all saw that schedule release, but damn, that's a hell of a game. It's a hell of a home opener for the Texans too. In week 1, they are at the Colts, 1 o'clock window. That's a great game too, man. Anthony Richardson might be back, but yeah, really curious to see how they play out this year. The biggest mysteries in the NFL as of right now, the Colts and Anthony Richardson. Obviously, I think they got a great head coach in Shane Steichen, but Anthony Richardson, I feel like he's there, but he's got to tone it down. He's got to protect himself at all times, and I don't know if he's ready to do that. I hope he is, because he's fun to watch. You know, obviously we didn't get a big sample size from him in the NFL last year, but even go back to his college days, fun player, man, fun player. But yeah, man, Texans fans, let me know how you feel about this upcoming year. Super Bowl or bust? AFC Championship? Where do you think the team's being a bit overhyped? Let me know. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say, because honestly, everyone outside of Houston and Texas in general, they're kind of like the darlings of the NFL right now. CJ Stroud is like the darling of the NFL. Like, everyone loves him. Everyone loves these boys. And sometimes that's just a dangerous place to be because, again, they're not going to surprise anybody this year. And sophomore slumps are a thing. It's a good thing that CJ Stroud is getting his OC back from his rookie year. So if he had a brand new OC this year, I'd be a bit hesitant, but they're running it back. I don't know. This offense has no weaknesses, in my opinion. It just really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Plus, year 2 under D'Amico Ryan's run team, like, the defense is going to be better too. It will be. I don't, unless a major injury happens, I don't see this team not making the playoffs at the very, very least. I really think it's going to come down to the Chiefs versus the Texans this year. I really think the Ravens are going to take a big step back. They lost a lot of dudes, and say what you want, but the first half of that playoff game on the road, CJ Stroud as a rookie, it was a close game. It's just third quarter, fourth quarter, Ravens kind of ran away with it, literally, but that game was winnable, and that was only in CJ Stroud's first year, D'Amico Ryan's first year as a head coach. So I think if they match up against the Ravens again in the postseason, I think they got them. Like I said, I really think it's going to be the Chiefs or the Texans coming out of the AFC. I mean, who else is there? Buffalo, maybe? I got Houston. I think Houston's better than Buffalo, but I know it's way, way, way too early, but man, I'm just excited to watch this team. You should be too. Let me know what y'all think about this contract extension. Let me know how far y'all think the Texans are going to go. That's all I got for right now. Peace.
Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
It'll be a touchback. Jeremy Maclin comes onto the field. Chargers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Chargers will take the snap from the 35. Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Gordon's ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.